Oh, God. That's our garbage can over there. Way away from the house. This is what was making all that noise on the roof. Oh, the screen is broken. That screen is bent. Oh, the screen is torn. And the trees are crazy right now. Somebody's fence came off. So now that I could talk, I'm a little bit more awake. That over there is my trash can that was banging against the wall of the house yesterday. And then, this was so okay. So this was my first time in an actual house, and I was by myself with the kids inside this house through what's like my first hurricane as an adult. Do you see this? The screen completely broke. Over here, the screen completely broke with one of these things that came all the way in. And then this corner here, it completely broke. This thing was so strong last night. And then over here, this screen is completely detached. Right now, I gotta save my cameras. I'm gonna turn off my camera after this because, hold on, right here, you see this? That is the gazebo bent because of the trees banging against it. And all the debris and the tree and everything else, and right here, this big thing that is broken, like, I don't have any tape. Anything can come in through there, which is a bad thing. So all of this debris and all of this tree stuff, and I'm sure it loosened up a bit more. So even if we have just a little bit more wind, I'm sure some of these branches will still detach. So as I was saying, the last real hurricane that I ever went through my whole entire life was when I was 14 working at a hotel. That's somebody's gate that came off. And we were in a hotel in a third floor. And I did not see anything. Look, the screen over here is broken. It's completely broken. Oh man, yep. Even the tie is broken. Well, praise God. You know what? So what happened last night was I gave the kids some Tulsi sleeping tea, some Indian sleeping tea, and I kept them up until like about 11:30. And that was right, you know what, it was the grace of God, because right when the hurricane began to hit the hardest and things began to bang against the roof and the wall. Oh, right here, you see the roof? That's part of the roof that's taken off. Say good morning.
Who's that, Mom?
Nobody. It's a camera. And right when the storm started getting the worst, that's when, that's, go now. That is when the kids fell asleep. And they fell asleep like a rock. They did not feel anything. They did not hear anything. They just went to sleep and slept through the night. But yeah, we have not seen what it's done to the whole neighborhood. But it looks pretty bad. Like I said, some of the roof came off, little bits and pieces of the roof. The screen is already completely tore off. I'm tired. So what I started doing was, as I heard the winds get stronger and revolve and everything, I just started praying, and I opened up the Bible to Psalms 91. And I left a little nightlight on Psalms 91, and I began to pray, and I said, God, the storm is a way for you to clean out the worlds and all of the excess things. And because I read somewhere in the Bible where it says that God keeps, when he was speaking to Job, God said he keeps, I believe it was the storms and the hail, he keeps it for times of war. So when he wants to clean things out, when he wants to stop war and he wants people to stay home or something like that. And I'm like, God, the storm is a way that you use to clean the earth and to make things new, Lord. So please, but I know you are protecting us, and I know that you are with us and that we are in your favor. And I was scared. And I told him, I'm like, God, I'm scared because of just how strong the winds were and how much I kept hearing the bands going on outside, and I was terrified. But I said, God, I admit that I'm scared, but I put my faith in you. And yeah, that was it. What I should have done is, we already had getting frogs inside of the screen already. This little buddy is inside. Oh God, hopefully it doesn't jump on me. But yeah. What was I saying? I just told God that I was scared, but that I trust in him, and I fell asleep after. You gonna say good morning? Say good morning. Garbage. Go get it, please. Yeah. You don't want to leave it for the neighbor.